Hey, what's up, guys? This is Rhino. I'm coming at you from Turbine. We're playing a little team deathmatch. I'm running a MTAR just like my last video. This is, I think, the game before my last video. Um, just on a personal note, I really dislike Turbine. It's really annoying dealing with people just running around with sniper rifles, but it's a whole different topic. As you can see from my video, title, description, and my intro, we're going to be discussing the PS4 versus the Xbox One. There's been a lot of debate and a lot of discussion on which one's better, what people should get, and I'm just going to give you my quick and brief opinion. Actually, it's not going to be quick and brief. We have just about a 10-minute video today, so if you would, just bear with me. I mean, hit that like, subscribe button if you like what you hear. If you don't like what you hear, tell me in the comments. So a lot of people have been asking me, Rhino, what are you gonna get? What are you gonna play on the next generation? And to be honest, I've been playing Xbox for. I've had an original Xbox. I also had a PS2. So they came out about the same time. I've played Xbox 360 since they were red ringing it back back in the day. I've also played a lot of PS3. My personal opinion, I like the 360 over the PS3, just because to me it feels more comfortable, it feels more fluid. It's just something I'm used to. But in this next generation battle between Xbox One and PS4, I just basically had to go and look at what other people had to say, and I've watched a couple videos on YouTube, and some of the people I'm subscribed to, and realistically, I feel like Xbox is making a fool out of themselves, to be honest. But I'm gonna try and look at it in a non-biased way, and go based off of what I think's right for me. First of all, what I want to talk about is just the overall looks of both of the systems. The Xbox One, it looks just like it basically every other Xbox. Yeah, it's a little updated, but to me it looked like an oversized 1980s VCR. Nothing too extraordinary about it. It's just a basic looking console. Yeah, it's a little sleek, but realistically, I think the newest Xbox 360s that came out, the Xbox 360 Slim, I think that's what they called them. I think those look a lot better than the Xbox One, and just my personal opinion. I think they're just real cool looking. And going on, just looks, just controller looks. Personally, I like the way the Xbox controller fits my hand a lot better. I don't like the PlayStation's approach on the joysticks, putting them, down in front, close together. That just doesn't work for me. I like the way the Xbox split their joysticks out, and that's always been comfortable for me. I like how big the controller is. I really don't like PlayStation's, the size of the DualShock 4. I think that's what they're on right here. So that's a win for the Xbox for me. They really took their controller. They knew their 360 controller worked, so why mess with what works? They just updated it just a little bit, kind of give it a new look. That way, people aren't saying, "Oh, it's the same controller" or whatever. No, it's they updated it, and I think it's a better controller just all around. And a lot of people have been talking about the exclusive games that are going to be coming out on each system. PS4 has a couple of them that I'm interested in. I think Killzone is going to be pretty cool. There's also a couple other ones. I'm not really up to date on all my PlayStation games. Like I said, I've been playing Xbox 360 for the most part. Xbox, on the other hand, has a couple exclusive games that I'm, probably going to end up playing. Halo 5 is going to be coming out on the Xbox. And realistically, I think Xbox just has a bunch of, menial games coming out on it, like the Minecraft Xbox edition or whatever. Okay, just on a side note, I think Minecraft's probably the dumbest game there is. It's an indie game, yeah, it's time consuming. You can build stuff, mine stuff, whatever. I really don't like it. It's just my personal preference. I hope I don't make too many people mad on that one. But a lot. This has been argued about since the PS3, Xbox 360. Okay, people have been paying for Xbox Live now for quite a while. I've been paying for Xbox. I've put probably hundreds, almost thousands of dollars into just Xbox Live. So I'm used to paying for my multiplayer. PS4 and Xbox One, both are going to make you pay for their multiplayer. I think that's a good idea. PS4 is now getting on board with making some money on their multiplayer. Before, as everybody knows, PS3, you didn't have to pay for your multiplayer. You got to get online, play with your friends for scot-free, and that was, a lot of the PS3 players, they were like, oh, we don't have to, pay for our online multiplayer. Well, you get what you pay for. I enjoyed the Xbox Live. To me, it was just comfortable. But now that PS4 is going to be making their players pay for their online multiplayer, I think that's going to be good for them. It's going to, cut out all the trash talk. Oh, we don't pay for nothing. Well, yeah, everybody's gonna be paying for multiplayer now. It's not a big deal. Shouldn't be too much higher than it normally is if it's not the same price. But talking about online multiplayer, this is where I had a huge drawback for the Xbox One. They are saying that you're always going to be connected to Xbox Live, and that you'll have to check in once every 24 hours. And to me, that feels like, Xbox is, my babysitter. No. If I don't want to play my Xbox for 3 months, I'm not going to play my Xbox for 3 months. So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it right now. I don't know all the ins and outs of that. And with the Xbox games, you're gonna pay $60-$70 for a game. I really don't know how much the games are gonna cost. It's probably not gonna be any different than what they cost now. But for the Xbox, you're not gonna be able to take them to GameStop and sell them. So that's a major drawback for me, because if I buy a game for $60-$70 and I don't like it, heck yeah, I'm gonna take it and sell it back to them. So you're not gonna be able to share games with your friends. Like if my buddy had a game I wanted to borrow, I couldn't take it and put it on my console and play it. No, it's gonna be one console games. You're probably gonna end up having to enter a code or something like that whenever you buy the game and register the game, which really is just a bummer. I think it's probably the dumbest money-making idea I've ever heard of in my life. But to quickly wrap it up, if you liked what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment on what you'd like for me to talk about next time. I've got a couple video ideas, and I should be uploading a couple more here next weekend whenever I get my new capture card and everything like that. So the next couple of videos should be a little bit better quality than this one. So just go ahead and hit that like button for me, and if you like what you saw, and also go tell your friends that you watch this guy on YouTube. That's pretty cool. But until next time, everybody have fun on Xbox.